glad this is a garage organizing segment, not a medical segment. Carson Arthur. I've never seen this before.
Yeah, well, leaving that one alone. I'm going to explain that one later.
Okay, but you're actually this weekend, you're appearing at the International Home Show. And,
I am.
And the focus this weekend for you is garage organizing, which is a big deal.
And it's a bit of a surprise, because I'm the garden guy. I go out and do landscaping, and I go into people's homes and do outdoor spaces. So when they asked me to do a garage makeover for the home show for Gladiator, I was kind of like, are you sure you want me? And then I started thinking about it. At this time of year, all of my gardening tools are starting to migrate into the garage.
So where your car is supposed to be.
Technically, yes. It doesn't fit, though. So like 70% of Canadians, I don't have room in my garage because the wheelbarrow's in there, the ladders, the hose, the leaf blowers, everything. I remember the last time I parked my car in the garage. Well, it's true. Everything big and awkward ends up in the garage. So here's a perfect example of the garage that they asked me to make over.
Okay.
This is average. This is normal for Canada.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, garages have now cracked the top 5 for best spots to spend money for renovations.
Ahead of bathrooms.
Ahead of bathrooms. Isn't that impressive?
It really is.
So this is a perfect example of what not to do. Clutter, disorganization, things everywhere. Now, your real estate agent's obviously going to say, clean up your garage. But for your own peace of mind, you want to actually spend time and energy in 4 specific areas.
Nice after pictures here.
Isn't that perfect?
Yep.
That's a perfect one. Storage, cabinets that can be locked. Very important for a garage. Getting things off the ground.
Yeah.
You don't want things on the ground, because what happens is it makes a garage look smaller. So anytime you can add wheels to cabinetry, it's a good thing, right? It makes it flexible, it makes it easier for your family to use, to move around, to change, to kind of intersperse different items within that unit. Here's another one. Hanging bracket systems, one of the hottest trends right now, and hanging cabinets above the bracket systems. Think kitchens. All right, kitchen makeovers. For every $1 that you spend on a kitchen makeover, you're going to get about 70 cents back if you sell your house within 5 years. We now know for a garage makeover, if you do bracketing systems like this and hanging shelves, you're going to get 65 cents on every $1.
Wow.
Puts it ahead of bathrooms. Bathrooms are only coming in at 60 cents on the dollar, so that's huge. Also considering adding a pop of color. You'll notice
and
that,
a dog.
Well, the dog just happens to, you know.
They staging.
They lay in every shot of mine. No, the blue, great option instead of gray for your garage. It adds personality.
Or the typical white drywall.
Or the white drywall, which we have right there, exactly. But you can see the blue adds a punch. Right. Adds personality. Perfect timing for the Blue Jays. I was not on the bandwagon when I picked that color.
Actually, I do like the white, but I mean, as long as it's crisp. But you could add a pop with the white.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'll offset
the challenge with the white is make sure you use washable paint, because you don't want it scuffed up from things hanging on the wall.
Yeah.
And again, this is the Gladiator Garage Work system, and you can see everything is hung nicely. You have options of hooks. So customization is huge. Yeah, you want to make money when you sell your house, but at the same time, it has to work for your family.
Right.
So when you can customize it and you can make it work for your family's needs, that's so important. And this is another example. I mean, we have a unit which holds all of the paint, all of the sharp tools locked away. Kids can't get into it, no access, so it's safe. It's on wheels. So when you sell your house, guess where that's going?
Right, with you.
With you. To the new garage or to the basement or to wherever you need it. And look at how much more space. This is the same garage. This is what buyers want to see when they come in. Make sure you also have lots of lighting. If you don't have a lot of light in your garage, but you're planning on selling your home, have your real estate agent open the garage doors.
And as we can see here, there's flooring options now too that are popular.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the negatives for a garage is if there's staining on the concrete. You don't want the oil drips everywhere. So doing the flooring, heavy duty flooring like this one is a perfect example. It works for your lifestyle, keeps your garage clean, but again, you're investing in it just the way same as you would a kitchen.
Okay, a close up on some of the accessories in these pictures right here. This item we showed off the top.
Isn't that a fun one?
Yeah.
Do you know what it is?
I haven't seen this before. It's, let me guess, it's for hanging a bike.
It is? Oh, you cheater. Yes, so the bike tire comes in like this. The clamps, when the weight hits it, clamp around, hold the bike in place right here. So it makes it simple for anybody to use. And depending on the height, you can actually put it lower for children. And that's what's the key about the grid systems.
And it just, it just locks into the bracket.
Just locks right into the bracket. Another example is sporting time. It's happening right now, right? I'm starting to play volleyball, hockey season's coming up. Having these mesh bags are amazing. And they also, as you can see, hang right onto the grid system. So all of my gear can stay in there. If it's a little bit wet or sweaty, it's got lots of airflow in there. I don't have to worry about it.
We are inspired.
Yay.
And we actually kind of need to clean up the garage so we can get our car back in it because it's getting colder.
in
We
Canada.
got the October forecast coming up with Brian Wood. Carson Arthur, good to see you again.
Always a pleasure.
We're back with another half hour of Morning Live after this with Brian's forecast.